the all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John.
Yes.
Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, no. Good shot.
No more playing around.
Watch
Defense.
Shot. Nice. Go.
Oh, let's go, Brian.
Got me, Chris.
No.
I get kicked.
Oh, no, really?
We just lost our PG.
Oh, that's money.
That's money.
Nice shot. Big one. Nice pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only fair. We got to run that back.
We're going to run it back.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Lakers. For the San Antonio Spurs, a Game 1 win on the road will set them up well in this series. Tonight, they hope to advance their lead and really take control. Lakers, Spurs, round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Antoine Jamison. Thompson is out there with Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Divac at the power forward position. And for the Spurs, we've got Antetokounmpo, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Hield. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Hartenstein in at the small forward. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Curry looking around. Pass to Embiid. For Davis. A rebound by the Spurs. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Jamison. Plays it up and banks it in.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Davis. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. And another basket for San Antonio.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Mixing it up inside there. Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Curry.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it. And he is still adding to his resume.
And both free throws good for Curry.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Healed outside. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 18. And another basket for San Antonio.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Thompson. The step-back jumper is good.
And when Thompson gets off a clean jumper, you just expect it to go in. He is that kind of shooter.
Pass to Davis. Healed outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Davis. Shoots over Curry, and the Spurs scoring again.
And their offense already in a flow with some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And so Curry will bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. He kicks to Embiid. Curry trying to break free. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giannis. Steps back and shoots. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Pass to defense. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The defense was tough, but sometimes Divac sinks it no matter what you try to do.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. Devon's the rebound.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hartenstein. Jamison covering. Oh, that's blocked. Outside Curry. Passes it to Divac. Jamison with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. And good. And the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And he's not just the best shooter in the league because Curry hits the open shots. He hits the tough ones as well.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops him the way up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Curry outside. Rebound San Antonio. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Thompson looking for an opening.
San Antonio foul. Buddy Hield.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hield. Kumbo against Divac. Here's Hield. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. It's good. Hield's got 5 points so far. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Thompson. Nice to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
San Antonio trailing here. So for the Lakers right now, Devon's out there with Embiid. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A steal. Outside, Davis. It's stolen by Divac. Outside Curry. The pass to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac. Imposing your will.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hield. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Curry. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. San Antonio again turning it over.
Lakers ball.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And Embiid drops them both.
really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jamison. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Healed outside. Here's Davis. That one off the back iron and out. And so Curry will bring it up for the Lakers. Launches it. And the Lakers with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Los Angeles now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And San Antonio called for the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And Embiid drops them both. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Divac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to James. And Davis sends it back. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Davis. Over Embiid. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Anthony Davis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 7.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
George is checked in for the Spurs. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Outside, Davis. From 8, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and their coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Antoine Jamison. Divac kicks to Curry. It's hauled in by George.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Alexander, 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry on the wing. Defended by George. Curry passes to Anunoby. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Anunoby's got his first basket.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
George looking around. Here's Giannis. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Curry's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Anunoby slams it in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Giannis outside. Clock at 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Vlade Divac.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Tie game in San Antonio. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
the Lakers.
Kevin, thanks.
36.
Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they've scored the ball, they've gotten stops, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the Spurs. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in the NBA. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team in foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win-win.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. They've got Anthony Davis, Antetokounmpo out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Hield. Divac with the block.
Oh, I mean, he's got great instincts defensively. Divac has a knack for disrupting plays with those active hands.
Right side, Jamison for the three. They get it back. Embiid, no good.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Hield finds Davis. Divac with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Passes it to Thompson. It's stolen by Hield. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And they pick up 2.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Anthony Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Thompson inside the line. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 points, and the basket from Curry.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. Giannis outside. From deep. Antetokounmpo. Stretching the floor with the 3.
Man, it's good seeing Antetokounmpo knock these down. Love seeing him extend his range.
From 7, that one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Joel Embiid.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo inside. Mark it on Divac, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. From deep three-point territory, it's hauled in by Giannis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for L.A. There's the dish to Divac. Outside for Curry. Launches a 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Healed from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim, and still is able to muscle his way through contact. Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Different look now for San Antonio. Carter, he's checked in for Davis. Neesmith comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Georgia subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers also making some changes. Tumbo, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jackson comes in for Divac. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Antoine Jamison. George, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Anunoby with it. Feeds to Mutombo. Jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Boy, that was a beautiful throwdown by Dikembe. Taking full advantage of the chance to show off a little bit.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is George. Nothing on the board. Here's Carter, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Carter.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
Here's Curry with the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Giannis. 12 points for him.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Free throw good. Giannis. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also with a sub. George Hill's checked in for Curry. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And so he'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the pass to Jackson. Into the lane. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Hill finds Anunoby for the tie. Rebound San Antonio.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Mutombo dishes to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now, Giannis, 14 points for him. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the quarter. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Spurs lead by 5. Hang tight for the short break and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So for the Lakers right now, we've got George Hill. Jamison is out there with Mutombo. Then it's Thompson, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Hill. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. 6 to shoot. Hill passes to Embiid. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats it up. There's Giannis taking flight.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Thompson finds Hill. Back to Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Fields checked in for Monk. Adi Divot's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry comes in for George Hill.
And Hill's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
And the Lakers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Thompson after the basket by San Antonio. Good D by Hield.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hield. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander shoots over Curry, and Curry pulls it down. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Jameson. Thompson outside. It's Clay off the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Not just a shooter, Thompson, more than capable of driving inside and attacking.
Clay Thompson, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's Davis with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And both free throws good for Davis. Lakers trail by 13. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hield against Thompson. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Curry's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, like we saw there.
Now 8 for 14.
Well, not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Now here's Jamison. The shot by Curry, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Curry. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Passes to Hartenstein. Now Davis. Guarded by Embiid. Goes up on the block. And that one hits back iron. Lakers trail by 15. The feed to Thompson. Laser focus from Thompson on that shot.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 13 points in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Davis. Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Defense against Antetokounmpo. Davis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. That's 29 points for Davis.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for San Antonio.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the Spurs with some changes. Nesmith, he's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Malik Monk in for Buddy Hield. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Tumbo, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jackson comes in for Vlade Divac. Anunoby, he's checked in for Jamison. And it's Hill in for Thompson. And here is Curry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I just love the cleverness of Curry. When he's this deep, he's adept at finding different ways to score over the deep.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Nesmith. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the clock, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Clock is at 3. George way outside from beyond the arc and then some. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, staying by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, you know, when you start making shots, you even play harder defensively. And we were moving the ball really well. And we were just clicking as a team.
And you guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
They do what we doing to survive, making money off of lives, whether suffering or children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk, California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all Rex while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock, hip hop with a little bit of. My click got a bunch of in it, homie with it. Remember.